Good afternoon, folks. We are live once again. Let me get everything switched over and we will jump back into more SMT5 with a vengeance. All right. We should have audio and video. And I did see Red Dragon resubbed top of the stream, 16 months. Thanks, my dude. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. It seems like it's been a while since last time I streamed was on last Saturday when we were working on Elden Ring. Schedule should hold through the rest of the week. I'm definitely looking forward to Friday and jumping into Wilds. Technically, I'm going to be jumping into Wilds tomorrow, so when I stream that on Friday, it's not going to be from the very beginning of the game. I will most likely be playing it for a bit of tomorrow evening just to get started. But let's see. Things have definitely changed with the party here in SMT5. So let me... Actually, I'll go to the Cathedral. Or World of the Shadows. I did do some grinding in this game, but it was shortly after the last time I streamed it. It was not super recent. But if we go to Reverse Compendium Fusion... Okay, there's a couple sporadic demons up the chain I'm missing. But in general, if we start at the bottom, the lowest level demons, and go up, I went through, did some grinding for money, and I fused up pretty much everything with the exception of a couple. I think they popped in here right at the end. Mitra, and Garuda. Those two I didn't do yet. But I've essentially fused up as high as I can go in the list. And if you look at the max fusion level at the top with Nahobino's portrait, I had the things, so I just threw them on the instant level Gospels. The Gospels, the Grimoires. So his level's maxed out at 99. It doesn't need to be that high for this point in the game, but I wanted to see if anything else unlocked. There are some higher level demons that are going to pop up later, but we are essentially at the top of the list for what we can fuse at the moment. There are ones that go up to 99 from what I remember. So we should be decently geared. But one thing I did that is hopefully going to help when we go back and rematch against Beelzebub, I added some new party members. Of note, Abaddon, who I was using to farm, actually. This big, blobbish looking guy is a tyrant class demon. And he's got a couple skills on here that make farming Mitamas super easy. Specifically, he has Crippling Blow, which is an innate skill for this demon type, and Yabusame Shot. These two together allow him to basically one-shot the Mitamas, and it's pretty consistent. If I see a group and Yabusame Shot hits in a group, I can basically nuke an entire party of Mitama in one shot with this guy. Red Dragon says it's Smuck from Pokemon. And it's basically Muck with teeth. This is a big, stinky, blobby boy. But these two skills in conjunction allow me to just destroy waves of Mitama. So it made farming them a bit easier. A couple of these other ones, like Loa, I just threw in here for some group skills. Same with Kresnik. Get some luck-based skills, I think. We do have Mara. I needed his essence to put on someone for resistances. That's why he's such a high level. I'll probably fuse him at some point. But the two big ones on the team are Sandalphon and Vishnu. Hey, Bits is here. Hey, what's up, Bits? How's it going? Bits asks, hey, Doc, you going to be playing the new Monster Hunter on day one? According to the calendar map thing that they put out, it unlocks at like 9 in the evening Pacific time tomorrow. And so I will be jumping in to get started tomorrow, and I'm going to be streaming it on Friday in the afternoon. So yes, I will be playing it from day one. I'm definitely looking forward to jumping in. Hopefully the game runs well when I stream it. It should run. We'll see how well it runs. And I'll definitely be jumping into some of my peers' streams that are going to be playing it too. So yeah, it's basically the one big thing I've looked forward to this year, and it's a day away. So it should be a good time. We'll be playing a lot of Monster Hunter here for the foreseeable future. You have to let me know if you end up picking it up, Bits. I know you played World, so if you ever end up getting Wilds at some point and you want to jump on, let me know. Since I think you're playing it on PC, but it's cross-platform. It should be a good time. But enjoy your Overwatch. Catch some fat dubs. Bit says, I wish I could, but honestly, things are tight right now. Yeah, I hear you. It'll be on sale in the near future. Plus, you'll get the benefit of all of the updates that'll just improve the game. So, there's no rush. People are going to be playing that one for a while. Alright. So, Sandalphon and Vishnu, two new party members. They're both casters, so now we went 3 casters, 1 physical, which I guess we'll find out how much that bites me later. But if we take a look at Sandalphon, who's I think comes in at 88. He's a pretty high level Angelic Herald type. Skill wise, he has level 3 Light, level 3 Almighty, level 4 Ice, level 3 Fire. A really powerful strength-based Almighty attack too, which is interesting. Full heal for the team. No ice and resist force. So one thing you'll see when I kind of break down the stats on these 2 new party members, over on resistances, Sandalphon nulls physical. If you hit this guy, it'll nullify and end the enemy's turn. He also nulls ice. He nulls lightning. He resists wind, nulls light, resists dark. The only thing he doesn't have an innate resistance to, the way I built him, is fire, which I might be able to fix later, but frankly, that's a stacked list of immunities. So fire, normal damage. Wind or force takes less damage. Darkness takes less damage. Everything else will get nullified on hit, which is going to be important for Beelzebub because I'm pretty sure he uses lightning. Vishnu, who I think all these guys came in at their levels. I didn't boost their levels at all. On Vishnu, we have a slightly different set of skills to kind of cover elementals. We have level 3 darkness, level 3 light, level 4 ice, level 4 wind. No ice, no fire, no force, high restore. High restore is a passive that gets recovery on crit. I had to look at that. Hey, first time chat from Keanu Baka. Keanu Baka says, play a real Shin Megami like Strange Journey or Nocturne. I wish they would do some sort of re-released port of Strange Journey. I haven't played that in quite some time. And Nocturne is one of my favorite games. So I have played some other ones besides this one. But welcome. Obviously, you're a savvy SMT person. I think I've played all the ones that started with Nocturne and after, but it's been a really long time. Strange Journey was good though. I'd love to see that one be released on Switch. 4, I played base 4, but not the Apocalypse version. I'd also like to see them re-release some of the SMT spin-off games, like the Devil Survivor series, or bring back Devil Summoner. Alright, so for Vishnu, this guy's resistances are stacked too. Null's Fizz, Null's Fire, Null's Ice, Null's Wind, Reflects Light, Null's Darkness, normal damage on electricity. So this set of demons is pretty good for anti-magic, which, again, I don't think I need to be this high level for this point in the game, but getting walloped by Beelzebub last time kind of made me mad, so we're going with the nuclear option, and we can port there. What's Nahobino's resistances? Kianubaka says, I played SMT1 on emulator. Makes me wonder if they're ever going to do like a remastered release of like the first, was it 2? Was SMT1 Famicom? Was SMT2 Super Famicom? I haven't played those, but I definitely would like to see them bring those back on something translated. I don't think it's ever been released in English. All right, let's port. We want to go Saksa. I think I talked about this before a while ago on stream, since we were playing Nocturne at the time. The first SMT branded game technically that I ever played was Demi Kids on the Advance, which is a much more simple title, but I think it might have been the 3rd or 4th game, if you count Jack Brothers, to come out here outside Japan. I just remember it being very similar to Pokemon, but having a huge focus on lore and like post-apocalyptic stuff for like a quote-unquote kids game. And then I didn't play an SMT related game till Nocturne came out. Demi Kids is cool. I thought about playing that here on the channel because I think I could find a ROM for it for an advanced emulator. It's got a good soundtrack too. Okay, should be good.
Forgive me.
This is Vosky. It's been a while, so we'll let the cutscene play. Keanu Baka says, for me, I was just lucky and got my hands on the Nocturne games 2000s kid. I played it in the late 2000s when it came out on PlayStation 2. I remember, I still have the guide for it sitting over here. It was promoted as the game featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. That's where that meme comes from. It was probably the most difficult RPG I'd ever played at that point. But it was awesome. I remember getting True Demon ending in Nocturne. That was not an easy task. I don't remember what we say here. Recreate the world. Hey, first time chat from Maynalis? How you say your name? Well, welcome to the SMT5 stream. I want to summon this guy. I remember having Beelzebub on my team in Nocturne. Wonder what resistances he has in this game. Manala says, that's perfect. Nice to meet you. Searching for some SMT5 streams. Well, we are... I honestly don't know how close to the end of the game we are. I'd say last quarter. We've talked about it on chat before, on stream before with chat. I played base SMT5 on Switch, and we're playing through SMT5 Vengeance for the first time here on stream. I get the feeling most people have probably beaten this game already, but because I rotate between games here on stream, it takes me forever to beat stuff. Okay, I need to figure out your weaknesses again. I forget. I want to say fire? Yep. Okay, don't hit him with lightning. Weak against fire, resists ice, absorbs lightning, resists light, nulls dark. Death flies. That is a very dangerous attack. So he's got single target, level 4 ice, thunder rain, medium, random, lightning, and wind. Okay. And Alice says, I'm trying to get 100% in this game. As well, I'm getting the fourth final. I'm going to put you in the other screen. Keanu says, it's strange. I like the series a lot. Played the spin-offs like Digital Devil, Saga, Strange Journey, 3 and 4, SMT1. But only gotten to SMT5 recently. Just beat the Hydra boss the other day. Oh, nice. I've been shouting from the rooftops for a while that I want a remastered collection of Digital Devil Saga. That's one of my favorite spin-offs in the series. That game is rad. Maybe Atlas will do it at some point. And I did see that Red Dragon even drop a beat. So before we get into this one, I get distracted by the actual boss fight. We can do the beat redeem real quick for folks who are brand new to the stream. First, I'm going to mute the game audio. But the way this redeem works, every time somebody redeems drop a beat, I gotta stop what I'm doing and I need to freestyle a beatbox beat for all of you lovely people. So we're going to do that before we get into the actual fight. So let me grab my headphones. And we will do this right now, because if I don't, I will forget and this fight might take a hot minute. So let's do it. This goes out to all of the new folks who stopped by the stream today to watch me get my butt handed to me in SMT5. Let's do it. Switch. All right. Let me remove the headphones. Let me re-enable the game audio. One time I forgot to do that, and we were playing in dead silence for a while. That's no good. I did not see the chat while I was doing that because I didn't want to get distracted. But thank you for all the kind words, folks. Kiana says that should be a song. I have turned a couple of those beats into legit songs. Again, while we're getting underway here, just to explain a little bit about what I do here on stream to the new folks that stop by. In addition to doing gaming stuff here at a snail's pace, we talk about beatboxing every once in a while when I do jam streams, where I talk about beatboxing, explain it to people who are interested in listening, but we also, kind of as a community, talk about ideas and turn those ideas into BGM tracks. So for you folks that are here, and Main Alice followed, thank you, much appreciated, dude. I make royalty-free BGM tracks for content creators. So if you are a streamer or a YouTuber or someone who needs background music, that some of the stuff that we make on stream becomes official releases that you can find on places like YouTube or Spotify or Tidal, and you can just use that for content for free. No copyright. And any information for all of that stuff is in my page here on the Abouts, or also on Bandcamp. Thanks for putting that in there, Red Dragon. If you need songs to put into like YouTube videos or something, you can download them for free off of Bandcamp. Just put $0 in the field. And if you want to check out my music, feel free. Oh, thanks, Bits. I didn't know you were still here, but... Alright, now back to Pain. Okay, so we know this guy's going to hit us with a bunch of spells. What? I know Nahobino's strong against lightning, but I cannot remember what his weakness is. If it's wind, it's going to be a problem. But we know fire. So let's see. We could do Hell Thrust. Fenrir will be our physical attacker. Oh, no, you're good, Bits. I don't actively look at whoever's in my chat, so I never know who's really here. So you're good. Okay, now fire. Bug Boy doesn't like fire. Next round, we'll go Omagatoki critical. We'll stack the turns. Now, Vishnu doesn't have fire. I guess the only thing I can use here is wind. Okay. Well, this party is resistance heavy, so we'll see how well that works. You can go... I did mine. Arrow fall. Ooh. Main Alice says you have a pretty solid team, to be honest. This team is much higher level than it needs to be for this point in the game. I was mentioning earlier that I did this fight a little while ago before I did Zeus and Odin, and I got stomped. So I did some grinding. That's why Nahobino's at 99. He does not need to beat 99 at this point in the game. But I want to move on, so that's why we have sort of a stacked team. I want to know when I unlock Samael, the big multi-winged dragon. He was in my endgame party in Nocturne. He's one of my favorite demons. Let's see. Okay. I'm a Gotoki critical. Yeah, in the other games, Samael was in like a 70-something or late 60s demon, but I either don't have the components or he unlocks later. Oh, subquest. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't even think he's top tier. I just think he looks cool. Okay, now we can use Arrow Fall. It'll get us critical. Same thing. Now we're actually doing damage. I just need to keep my eyes on my health. Oh, I see. Main says depends on what cannon you're in. Special fusion. I have not gotten the point where I get to choose that. I think. Okay, maybe we heal after this. Oh, start of the game. If you take or I know what you're talking about now. I think. Isn't that the what determines whether or not you're in the vanilla version of the game or the Vengeance version? Isn't that what it is? Yep, yeah, we're in the Vengeance canon because this is all the new stuff. Okay, pay attention, see how hard we get hit this time. Ugh, that does hit hard. Okay, I'll have to take a look then. Special fusion. I think we have. Whoop! I think we have one on that's not completed yet. We'll see, or it might unlock a little bit later. But yeah, thanks for the info. All right, let's get some turns. Good thing I topped up on fire gems. If you heal, man, it's expensive. Does that restore proc off of item criticals? I wonder. Yep, it does. It's only 20 though. We need to get Sound of Fun's MP back up. we will do that with Nahobino. Is that a bot? That's a bot. Thank you, Red Dragon. This is a no bot zone. Let's see. I don't have any chakra pots. I used them in one of the other battles we did. So we can go Somo. I guess keep using wind. Hopefully Beelzebub keeps wasting his turns. Okay, we'll do the same thing. We'll go extra turn and just hit him. Fenrir's getting low too. I really need is an almighty skill on Vishnu. That's probably okay for now. I guess I can always swap him for a physical attacker too. Maybe I will do that if he gets too low in MP and this battle drags on. I can bring in Yoshi. Yoshi's good for physical damage, just a little bit lower level. No. Nope. No. There we go. Ugh. Okay, that's unpleasant. Oh, didn't realize that's causing MP recovery for the entire group. That's Vishnu's skill, I think. Huh. Is that proc if he does it? No, must be on Nahobino then. Okay. Heal. Let's try that again. Unless it's one of the random chance team skills. It doesn't go off every time. Okay, we'll go Omega Toki critical next round. No. Alright. Stat down, though. That's not good. I think I have a Purge charm I can use at the end of this. We'll go for damage first. Dispel Charm, that's what I was thinking of. Undoes negative stat defense. Only have one more of those left. Fine. He's almost dead though.
This'll do.
As long as he doesn't nuke me on the next turn, we should be alright. Let's see, I could try and reflect. Magic Mirror. Just on Hobino.
This'll do.
There we go.
Take this.
Okay, just need to wear him down. I'm gonna run out of magic though. Yeah. That is a dangerous spell. I remember that from Nocturne. Fender managed to not get killed. I think I'm gonna go for damage and we'll heal at the end. Although we need Sandalphon to be able to hit his weakness. How much does this get me back? Was that enough for one cast? I think it is. Almost 2 casts. Okay, I'll burn 1 bead chain. Should probably save the rest of those for the end of the game. Oh. Okay, we should be able to drop him this turn. Right as everyone runs out of magic. She might not drop him this turn. There we go. Alright. Consider that fly swatted.
Well done. Perhaps you are capable of transcension after all.
Alright, let me fuse you now, sucker. Key of Austerity. This should be the last one we need.
As promised, the key of
Oh, yeah, that was a... Yeah, Kiana, that was a bot. It was a... Just a spam bot. The red dragon nuked it into oblivion.
You now have all 3 keys, representing the 3 pillars of the Empyrean. That means you've earned the right to ascend to the heavens. Now, make your way to the Temple of Eternity, where the entrance to the Empyrean lies.
Okay. Catastrophe. Oh, it's a level 4 physical attack. I cannot remember why I fused that demon. I think as I was going up the compendium list, that's why. Yeah, Chiyu looks like someone who would throw down Voski. Okay. Uh... Oh, no, we don't want to do that yet. We need to go heal. I think we're going to go right into another fight. If it's the one I'm thinking of from the base game. First, let's go heal. Let's go take a look at what fusion we unlocked.
Welcome to the
Okay, Voski. Okay, we don't have the special fusion for Samael. I don't think it's this one. Oh no, this is Beelzebub. We need level 93 deity. Who's that? Okay, we can fuse Voski though. It's a little expensive, but we could do that. Ananta, Yerlunger, Fafnir, the dragons and snakes. Kiana says it's cool they didn't nerf the mushroom demon. He still looks like, well, a penis. Yeah, and in this version of Vengeance, I don't know if you noticed when I was running around. Here, I'll show you. But you can get him as one of your navigators. That's why he's following me around on the map. And he'll point out items when they're nearby, like all the other ones. And every time he points one out, you get a wiener joke. It's great. I recently saw, I think it was on Twitter, someone linked it to me. They're releasing a really high level detailed statue of this particular demon. I don't know how much it is, but I'm really tempted to buy it. Just because it's hilarious. It's a pretty well made like figure statue. It'd be a good conversation piece every time somebody comes over to my house. Oh, that's really interesting. What is that?
welcome to the
It's Mara, the demon of worldly pleasures. Okay, let's do that special fusion. 148k. What do you get? 74 level 74 Drake. Come with level 4 group ice. Level 4 or level 3 group darkness, poison, sleep. Stats aren't really that impressive, but I'll bet you need this guy to fuse further up. So I'm going to throw some kind of a mix of useful things on here. Ooh, Dakaja's not bad. We'll do resistances. That way we can pass them on to whoever we need to use this guy for.
Is this demon to
Ooh, get something special.
Well done.
Seed of Life. 75% compendium. Okay.
Yes.
Wonder what that gives me. Yeah, exactly, Red Dragon. If I had that Madara statue, it'd be on my shelf, and every time someone asks me about it, I tell them they have to pet it for good luck. Okay, now for Beals, level 93. Yeah, we don't have anything in the 90s yet. Wonder if I have to do a bunch of side quests to get some of these higher tier ones. Kiana says, it's cool. This was the original monster capturing RPG game. They made this before Pokemon. Yeah, the original SMT series predates Pokemon by a couple generations. It came out on Famicom, right? The first one. Hey, first time chat from Vinamito? Is that how you say your name? Welcome. Welcome to the SMT stream. And technically, Dragon Warrior Monsters came out before Pokemon, I think, in Japan. Outside of Japan, I think they came out Pokemon and then that one. I do like the Dragon Quest Monsters series. Hope they make more of them. Okay. Well, can't fuse Beelzebub yet.
Return.
Oh, I could see what Gustav's got. Hope he gets magic recovery items at some point.
Looking to buy it? Say, need anything?
Oh, we can't buy those purge charms.
Looking to buy. Say, need anything? Need any? Perchance.
Yeah, we could do Demon Hunt to talk to our demons. Another interesting feature that's in this version of the game. You could talk to your party members. And sometimes you get free stuff. Or they level. Their stats go up. Or they learn something new. Maragi Baryon. Level 4 group fire. If it was single target, maybe I would take that. But I don't really cast a ton with Fenrir. He's a physical attacker. We'll ditch that. Okay, yeah, Yoshi's at 64. He's lagging behind by a considerable amount. I don't know if I'm going to keep him around. He does have a pretty cool ability, though. Hasotobi. It's a physical attack that always crits and hits 8 times. Yeah, Lilith. Lilith was my main caster before I swapped in Sandalphon. She's got pretty good resistances too. She doesn't null Fizz, just resistance. She absorbs wind. Okay, who else? I talk to everyone with an exclamation point, see if they give me stuff. This is Tsukuyomi, dude we fused with to get fancy pretty boy demon powers. Oh. Free stats. Okay, because we hit 99, we're maxed out on vitality. Or we hit the soft cap. But it's a total amount of stats allocated if you hit a limit. Let's just put it in magic. It's like 650 or something. There's a total amount of points you can allocate. But we're at max level. It's another demon we could fuse out at some point. Once we get close to the end, I'm probably going to have to look up a decision guide on how I can get the neutral ending. Since I got one of the basic endings when I played the base version on Switch, I want to go for the neutral ending, 'cause it usually gets you some fun fights near the end. Probably Lucifer, since that's the way it was in Nocturne. But let's figure out where it wants us to go now. Okay. Let me get down there. Grimoire? That's a dead end. I wonder if we have to loop around from here. There's some sections of the map I haven't explored yet. But I thought we went as far south as we could go. Unless it goes from here, which is possible. Could take a look. I might have to scrape the map a bit, figure out where we're supposed to go. Fortunately, nothing should get in our way since I'm so high level. Most of the enemies are just going to immediately bail and peace out. If we see any useful items, we can go and grab them too. Now, how does this part connect? Might have to circle around underneath. Or we can scale. It goes this way. Hey, Mimon. No. Doesn't look like it wraps around this way either. Fill up on life stone chains. Oh, I wonder if I need to drop down and then cut through. I didn't look. No, that just drops down from there. And we probably drop down from above. Huh. Only other thing I could think is that we have to go from this point where I just was earlier, and then we'll go out here. It's hard to tell the elevation based on the map. Alright. Well, we'll try that. Let's see if we can get higher up from here. Or cut through here. One of these spots has to hook around. Okay. Let's see if this connects to any of the paths. Doesn't look like it. Stuff is good though. We might have to go further up. I know we can't go up scale and grab the cube things. We can only jump off them. Hey. It's too steep. This doesn't seem like it sends us in the right direction. For those folks who've played through Vengeance before, if you know where I'm supposed to go and want to save me some time, I don't mind if people actually know where I'm supposed to go. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep kind of poking around until I figure out the critical path. Yeah, I know there's a direct route through here since this area more or less is the same as the vanilla version. It's just been like 2 years since I played it, so I don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go. Okay, there's a section in here I didn't explore. So we can take a look in here and just scrape this corner just to make sure there isn't a path that hooks down. And we'll figure out how to get over here if I need to.
Listen well.
Side quest.
Yes.
Marisi?
Farewell.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Optional fights.
A moment.
Oh, you're gonna take me right there. Give it a try.
Yes.
I haven't seen Goku in a bit. There's one ripped, greased up monk.
A moment. Farewell.
Oh. Okay, we have to
Yes.
light the pagodas in different spots. All right. That's not going to take me directly to the fight. Okay. Rather than go for a side quest, I'm going to try and figure out how to move forward so we can keep making progress. Okay, we did come through. We did come through here, but there's still some sections of the map I missed. Including a save point. That looks like progress. Okay. Umayabashi. All right. I think we've caught or recruited all of these. I wonder why Orochi doesn't have an icon, though. I'm pretty sure I've caught one of those already. Alright, this is taking me to the next section south on the map. Hopefully this is where we need to go. Melchizedek. Seraph Michael. Uriel, Raphael, Gabriel. Oh, this might be the side quest for unlocking Baal. Okay, that's actually something we want to do. Since it'll give us some higher tier demons to fuse that might unlock some other stuff. Okay. Well, looks like we're doing a bit of side questing today. Shouldn't be too bad with this particular team. We'll find out. I will save here in case this tosses us directly into a fight. Let's do it. So we gotta fight them all at once. My guess is the Seraphim are probably weak against darkness. Level 74? Okay.
This'll do.
Oh, you're weak against fire. We'll map everyone's weakness so I can see it. You're weak against lightning. Good thing I stocked up on fire gems. Uriel. You're weak against ice. Okay. Well, I think I have all the elements covered. Should have looked at their skills, though I was not paying attention. None of them are fizz resistant, though. Okay, let's go for crits. Could go Megidolon, but it's really expensive. I will go for Elemental Weakness. Okay, these three don't seem as tough as the Beelzebub fight we just did. I'll bet they have a team-up attack, though. It's usually how it goes. Ooh, that actually did damage, though. Okay, we'll have you hit a weakness. You can heal. Okay, it's one. That wasn't bad. Gabriel, she's weak against, yeah, lightning. You are almost out of magic. I'll just have you attack. These two are almost dead. I'll save my recovery stuff. Okay, 2 down. Okay, should be in good shape. Alright, that's fine. That was a lucky critical. Got it. Oh, that's what the mark, that little icon is. I think it means I have their essence. Narukami. Piercing electrical attack. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess we can get rid of Frukugo. Freikugo? I don't speak German. That's physical or strength based, and this guy's a caster. High dark aroma. Nah, we can dump that.
Yes.
Okay, we unlock those 3. Where did Melchizedek go? It also occurred to me that there's a fight I didn't do up where we fought Beelzebub, right there. Since we're here, we can do that. I think I remember which one that is. Yep, this fight. Shiva. Rudra Astra.
Yes.
Young man.
This is... I think this is an optional quest. Let's give it a try.
Dare challenge me, fool. Ah.
96 though. That is a pretty high level boss. Weak against ice. Okay. Everybody's got ice. That's good. I should have looked at what his attack skills were. I did not do that. Could debuff him. Looks like an almighty attack. Okay, and that's absolute lowest level defense. That's problematic. Worst case scenario, I can always come back here and do this fight later. Okay. Get our free turns. We don't have Sandalf and heal. No, these two come in at 92, 92. Ugh. I might not have an optimized team for this fight. Vinimito says the Hindu gang. Yeah, we're going up against the entire team of Hindu deities, which must be weird for them since Vishnu's on my team. Okay. I'll have you heal Fenrir. Everyone else seems like they're doing okay. Oh, that's not good. I need to figure out what those other two weaknesses are. Lightning. That one shot Vishnu. Yeah. That ain't good. Let's see. We don't really have anybody else we can bring in that super high level. All these other ones, they're decently high level, but they all have pretty exploitable weaknesses, except for Lilith. Just gonna bring her in. She can heal, I think. No, she's got a mix of spells, but she can't heal. She does have Mother Earth, though, which is useful. Clear stat debuffs and Null's Fizz for 1 turn. Maybe we can do that.
Hear me, Mother Earth. Grant us your love and affection. Shield us from harm.
Subtle. Oh, I guess I could just do that. Their HP pool's not that high. Oh man, that hits pretty hard though. And it's not a physical attack, it's almighty. Alright, yeah, I think I need to actually build a team for this at some point. I can't heal. Alright. Just kill me. I wonder if the key to that stat debuffs. You need someone with debilitate. Alright, let's head back down through here. Wasn't Melchizedek over? Where was that guy? Is he on the other bridge? I don't remember. Let me jump over there and make sure I'm not on the wrong bridge. No, that's that other side quest. Okay, we'll just proceed for now. I do think I want to do that other one. At least resolve it, because that gets me another demon to fuse. If I was going to 100% this game and do all the side quests, I'm pretty sure that would take a long time. There is an Algami husk over here too. There they are. Type D. Ooh, here are the heralds. These are the ones we just picked up. What do they give? Ooh, repel ice. That's pretty good. Repel. Oh, okay. You give repel force. It's also pretty good. And high level lightning. And fire. What's Ragnarok? Medium. Kashik arts. Single target, heavy physical. Good on crit. Narukami isn't bad though. Okay. And you... Oh. This gives me... Luster Candy, Debilitate, Dekaja. So this is all anti or stat boosting stuff and resist fizz. Okay. Might be able to do something with that later. Oh, Melchizedek was up here, I think. Alright, I guess I'll have to figure out how I resolve that quest line later. And that looks like progress. Okay. We definitely want to get into the next zone. We'll see how far in we can make it.
This is the Temple of Eternity. Once we reach the top and offer the 3 keys, the path to the Empyrean will open. The Pillar Imperial, as it is called, spans the gap between heaven and earth, connecting them. Do be careful, however. I detect many a demon within these grounds.
Alright. The Empyrean is the last area of the game, I think. Maybe not quite. We're pretty close, though. This is a pretty cool environment with all the floating platforms over just an endless abyss. Can't remember if I fused Callie. I guess we'll see if we get into a fight. Kali. Yeah, okay. What auto skill? This area, from what I remember, is kind of a maze. In fact, I should probably throw on one of my party members that has a recovery skill. Like high restore. We'll swap you in for Fenrir. That means, at least if I keep hitting enemy weak points, it'll give me some magic back. I'll try and be thorough. believe there's some decent loot to be had here. So I'll try and clear out the majority of the dungeon, unless it's in an out of the way spot. It's going to take more time to get to. Or not. That is Adramelech. Mr. Fancy Pants. Oh, that's right. It's like a time stop gimmick for this area. I gotta remember how that works. Going through. We'll freeze everything, and then going back through resumes. Where's our destination? We're headed. Okay. The path is pretty linear. Okay, we're essentially going down through the levels of the dungeon here. We'll see if we can get through this dungeon. I think there's going to be a boss at the bottom. I'm going to need to go and clear out some of my party at some point. A good portion of the demons that were in here were, as I was fusing up fodder to clear out the compendium. When I eventually get close to the end of the game and I want to create kind of my final main party that I'm going to take in there, I'm going to need to get rid of all the lower level ones, figure out what I'm going to fuse for the final series of fights. Okay, I think this is progress. We'll go out, scrape all of the rooms up here, make sure we're not missing anything. I think there's an upgraded version of High Restore. I need to make sure I get that at some point. It was called Victory Cry in the older games, I think. But it was basically any demon that had that at the end of the fight got a full restore HP MP. I want to say Metatron might have had it. Or maybe Beelzebub had it. But I haven't seen a full restore ability on anyone I've fused yet. Impaler's Animus. Shiva had that particular attack. Okay. Clear out this section. Running low on magic. Sleep gem. Seal gem. Okay. Track pipe. Okay, I think we have to hook all the way around in order to get the boxes up there. Is it worth it? Grimoire? Kali's Essence. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, that clears this area out, so now we can head to the southern set of rooms. A lot of these dudes. Once we get to the bottom of the section, I think there's a save point on each floor transition. So we'll just be able to go and heal. I just need to make sure. If I'm bottoming out on MP, maybe swap in a physical attacker. But no, we should be good. Yeah, here's the next one. I don't remember for the life of me how many floors this particular dungeon has, so we'll just keep going for now. Let's see how long it takes to get to the bottom. We're coming up on 41 hours in SMT5 Vengeance. Part of that was some grinding I did, but not a significant amount. Seems like overall playtime's on par with the vanilla version. But the story is very different. Once we get through here, I'm curious to see how it diverges again, since this area and the last area with the keys is pretty much unchanged from the base version. Although I could have sworn you fight Voski instead of Beelzebub in the original. Maybe that fight's new. Yeah, we gotta go all the way around from the top. Drop down. Yeah, this looks over. And then straight up north. Okay. Trying to avoid fights where we can. Conserve MP. Since we don't need to stop and recruit any of the demons here, we've used them up already. Ooh, that was a chakra pot. That is very valuable. I'll grab that item. Ariox Essence. We haven't unlocked that demon yet. I don't think. Yeah, this is the big hefty blue boy. High level ice, high level fizz. Okay. Okay, everything else is clear. Should be able to move north. Alright. I was looking at how much money I'm getting for each of these fights. Not trivial, but we kind of have a lot of money after all the grinding. Yeah, north. Well, that is an Ongyoki. I have one of those in my... Yep, there you are. get that particular demon from fusing a bunch of the Oni. Okay, so that triggers the time stop. We're going to have to loop around from the other side. The bottom, go up from the right. No, we have to go from the right when the time's not frozen in order to get that, since we can't open doors. Okay, we gotta find out where the thing is that negates it. There we go. This is not really a complex puzzle mechanic. It's just there's certain paths that you have to go in from one side or another in order to get the goods. Or to get to the critical path. So we just need to cut down from the bottom.
Say,
Blot?
say.
At some point, when I get to the very, very end of the game, it's going to give me choices that's going to determine the ending I get. Once we get close to that, I'm going to have to figure out what I need to say or do in order to get the neutral ending. Ongyoki's essence, okay. Oh, here's Geo. And those particular enemies are weak to a lot of the spells that I have. Okay. Path loops around. I'm gonna have to drop from the other side. Yeah, I don't think... No, that's not another branching path. We just need to keep heading through this kind of quadrant. on you. I missed an item. Okay. Should be easy enough to circle her back around and get it. Might be something good. Okay, it's better be worth it. Odin's Essence. Okay, yeah, that was probably worth it. What does that give? Oh, okay, that gives Gungnir. Thunder Rain. If it was single target, that would have been better. Kind of a mix of physical. Not bad. I fused Odin because I have the special fusion cleared. But I believe I fused him. Alright, we just need to hook around. We'll just keep heading through. We'll clear this floor. And we'll see where that puts us. Getting close to time for today. Ah. Okay, pretty straightforward path. I know there's not a ton of commentary for me to provide as I'm just kind of going through the dungeon floors here. Okay. Third floor. Ooh, those are Madas. Do I have that particular demon unlocked? We'll find out. There's something new in the shop too. Oh yeah, okay. Level 76. Hey, first time chat from Swato MGR12. Go to the Tokyo Diet Building and talk to the researcher at the bottom of the stairs. She'll give you something interesting. Ooh. First off, welcome to the stream. I'll check that out now since I have a warp point here. First, let's see what Gustav's got. Magic recovery items? No, but whittled goat, that's not bad. A couple mid-tier essences. Alright, Tokyo Diet Building. Haven't been here in a while. You're not talking about this researcher, are you? That's a dude. I'm assuming you're talking about in here. Oh, well, there's a lot of stuff to do here. Oh, I didn't even know these people were here. I've been back here for a while.
What is it?
Okay, let's talk to all these people. Another first time chat from Ephra Fan Prince. Let me know if I'm not saying your names right, folks. You can farm chakra pots and drops from trade quests. Oh. I'll have to remember that for the end of the game. Okay, down at the bottom of the stairs.
See you.
Okay, we'll just accept all these side quests too while we're here.
Yes? By the way, do you mind?
Young man.
All right, what you got?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
but
Huh?
I suppose.
Oh, we got some lore
However,
about Tsukuyomi.
yes. I see.
Yes.
I did see Ephra Fan Prince breaks down the different things we can get. Okay. Thanks for dropping in there. That's pretty handy.
By the way,
Oh. New essence. Hmm. Oh, is that not accessible from this area? All right, let's keep
do
talking
you
to her.
mind?
I suppose.
Hey, you. Yes?
But yes. Yes. Now then.
Tsukuyomi's essence median.
Yes. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. The essence clocks in lower. I see. Here's the new one. The other one popped down. There it is. Tsukuyomi base. I didn't even know this stuff was here. Oh, here's high restore. I was just asking about that earlier. Okay, that's cool. What's this one do? Intercalation. Whoa, after evading an attack. Okay, I don't really have high evasion. Slight MP recovery does not consume a press turn icon. Huh. Oh, okay. Swado says when you finish a dungeon. She's going to give you the last one. So I need to come back here once I finish that one. Okay. That's cool. Thanks for pointing that out. I will make a note to come back down here once we finish. Offer assistance?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, are these a bunch of optional things that are just going to be on the map now?
Goodbye. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, guess we'll be coming back here. I may go do some of the side quests.
You have a moment?
Oh boy. These actual side quests now?
Right.
Especially if a lot of these side quests open up more demons to fuse. Yeah, maybe I'll do that off stream since it's going to be a lot. Okay. Ephra Fan Prince says some of the former DLC fights you get for free. Okay, alright. We were just talking earlier on the stream about Samael, which is one of my favorite demons from the SMT series, and I don't know how you unlock him. Apparently he's a special fusion, but either I'm not there yet or haven't done the optional quest for it.
Thank you.
At least these are marked.
Right. Right.
I guess I'll find out if I'm at the right level to do all those. Okay. That was a good sidebar. Ephra Fan Prince says, go back to where you fought the Kadishtu where you first met Mastema. Not sure if it's unlocked yet. Okay. That was... Isn't that over on the left side where that red spot is? It's been a while since we did that fight. But it looks like that, whatever that is not unlocked yet. Okay. I'm going to assume once I get to the very end, there'll be kind of like a point of no return, which point I can go back and do a lot of this side quest stuff before I go into the final area. We're not there yet, so maybe I'll hold off on doing side quest stuff till we do that. Okay, gotta go back to the temple. Yeah, I'm gonna assume you folks know all the ins and outs of this game better than I do, since this is my first time playing through Vengeance. And I was telling the chat earlier, it's been a couple years since I played Base 5 on Switch. So I don't remember where a lot of stuff is. Oh, there's no point of no return. Okay. I was also saying that I'm going to have to look up an ending guide to figure out what choices I need to make for the neutral ending. That's my goal for the playthrough here, is to get neutral. Since I've never seen the neutral ending for the base game. I don't know if it's different in Vengeance, but that's what I would like to get for the playthrough. But I get the feeling I'm not quite close to that yet. I'll figure that out once we get there. Alright, Red Dragon is heading off to sleep. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out, and for nuking the bots. I will catch you in the next one. We'll be back on Friday to give Wilds a try. And hopefully my computer doesn't explode. Afrofan Prince says you can save right before the final boss and do all the post-game then and there. That's awesome. Okay. Good to know. That's one thing I didn't do in my original playthrough since I wasn't sure what ending I was even going to get. So I didn't do a majority of the post-game stuff in my original playthrough of base SMT5. So would like to be a little more thorough on this playthrough. Swado says, if you took the time I spent on the original version, added to Vengeance, it would surely be more than 350 hours. I believe it. We were talking about Nocturne earlier. Back when I played Nocturne on PS2, I spent so much time min-maxing my final party of demons. Ooh, no dark. And that was before you had the ability to choose skills, which they added in the HD version that came out recently in the last few years. Base Nocturne, you wanted the right skills. You had to sit there and re-roll fusions over and over again. Or re-roll the skill table. It was very tedious, to say the least. What build is Naobino? I went caster build. I'll go into his stat page after we do this. Basically, magic stat, agility, vitality. This is what it looks like. I usually go physical in SMT games, so I wanted to go caster this time. I'm going to put Fenrir back, since we're hitting save points fairly frequently. So we haven't hit hard cap yet. But I imagine we're going to get close once we get the maximum amount of points to allocate. Tsukuyomi Essences. Which one? We only have 2. We have median and base. Seems like this one seems pretty decent. Oh, I didn't see this on the skill for Lunar Hurricane, but it's strength based. Number of hits depends on user and target's agility. That's interesting. If that was scaling the magic stat, that would be pretty decent. And the other essence, slightly raises evasion after evading. Okay, so there's some evasion-based abilities I didn't see in here. I'm assuming that's directly tied to the agility stat. Llamas. Llama's innate skill allows all magic to land critical hits. Is that on the final Tsukuyomi essence? Because that's not on these two, right? Yeah. This one just has these 4. Oh, you mean Lamu the Lamu the demon. Do I have his essence? Where's that guy? I know I fused that particular boss. I don't have his essence. I might have to seek that one out then. Oh, that's Lamu's like innate skill. Okay. I got you. Not inheritable. I did have him for a bit, but I got rid of him. I see. And Moonlight Frost. I don't even know where you get Moonlight Frost. I'm going to assume that's a side quest. Oh. Tsukiyomi's base essence. Alright, I'm trying to pay attention. My bad. You're talking about that one. Sorry. Ah, severe ice attack to all foes, ignores affinity resistance, and pierces through. What are the resistances? Because Nahobino Essence Fusions, I haven't done one in a bit. That is skills and affinity, right? So if we fuse that one, we get drain ice, resist electricity, null light, but weak against fire. Oh, skills or affinity. Okay. Let me see how much more of this section do I have to explore. Okay, let's take a look. I've been meaning to swap his skill stuff out anyway. Essence fusion. All right, I see here. Okay, so let's see what we can swap out. Ruinous Thunder has been useful. It's not severe electric damage. Nahobino's the only other one with a healing skill right now. I have Medarahan on Sandalphon. That's it. Which is why I had this one here also for its ailment. Had Divine Arrowfall. And Moonlight Frost that's an expensive skill. We could throw a couple of these passives on here. You folks think I should ditch Tarunda? Here, let's do this. Eventually I'm going to get Debilitate on somebody. So I guess I don't need just single stat drops. and I don't really run from battles. High Restore, Elusive Eclipse. What should I throw in the last slot? Okay, Swado says this point should drop to Rundun Rooted Soul. Oh, I thought that was 30%. That just says 30. Apparently I can't read. Okay, we'll throw Elusive Eclipse on there. How useful is Fogna? I don't really do ailments much at all with any of my party. Okay, yeah, I could see why Rooted Soul's not too useful. Again, if it was 30%, that'd probably be a decent stat boost, but not 30. I think. Again, don't really run too much. I guess I can do Spirit Drain. And Fogna just for utility. I imagine if I use another essence, I can swap some of these less useful skills out. Yeah, I'll do that for now. I keep forgetting that we can roll forward our list of skills when we fuse something else. Okay, we'll do this for now.
How is this?
Heavenly Ikuyumi from Algami type D. Medium to severe almighty attack. Oh, damage increases based on number of debuffs. Debuffs, does that include status or is that just stat debuffs? Well, it's better than Fogna, I guess. Oh, we can get... I guess I can drop Diamrita. Okay, stat debuff, so we want Debilitate. Debilitate plus Heavenly Ikuyumi sounds pretty strong. Okay, alright. Think... Oh no, Lilith has Luster Candy. We could do Debilitate, Dekaja. Okay, now skill list is getting packed. Should I drop Ruinous Thunder? Having Resist Fizz seems useful. But we want Elusive Eclipse and High Restore. All right, what do you experts think I should throw on the loadout here with the choices I've got? High Restore is not really going to help if I don't have a ton of elemental things to exploit. Okay, Ikuyumi's 150 base power but gains 80 for each stat debuff applied on your opponent. Each level or each type? So like for Debilitate, it's all stats by 1. So that count as 80 times 4? Or 3? Each type, okay. So that's Evasion, Strength, Defense? Okay. All right. Cap is 330. And that's almighty, so it doesn't have an element. Hmm. I could drop Dekaja, but I don't have that on my party right now. I could fuse that onto someone pretty easily. How does this look? Ruinous Thunder for potential lightning weakness. Divine Arrowfall. This will hit a group. Moonlight Frost. Ikuyumi. Debilitate Dekaja. Resist Fizz. Elusive Eclipse. Maybe we drop Elusive Eclipse and put Restore instead? Because how much of an evasion boost is this giving us? The physical counter itself isn't going to do a ton of damage because my strength is so low. 5% evasion? I don't know. Again, I'll take recommendations from the experts at this point about what loadout makes the most sense. High Restore over Elusive Eclipse. Okay. I think that's it. I think I'll go with this for now. This is going to be an interesting loadout to test. Oh, and I didn't notice Moonlight Frost, it's group. That might actually be better than Divine Arrowfall, because I didn't realize it hits everybody. I don't think I want to throw Luster Candy in there. Luster Candy's expensive. Whoop. Swado says, if you increase skill potential, skills will cost less and do more damage. I need to invest in that too. That's with the miracles, right? Up skill potential. I haven't done any of that. Okay. All right, we're going to keep this loadout for now. We'll test this out. Future fights. Yeah, so this is what you're talking about, right? Yeah, the masteries. Debilitate with +5 only costs 89. Is that ailment or support? I don't think I have all of the mastery stuff. I don't know. There might be a couple abscesses I haven't done yet. Support. Okay.
You wish to learn.
Well, those aren't that expensive.
You wish.
Support mastery 2. So what does that do to my skill cost for debilitate? Okay, that drops it down to 112. Do I have any more glory? I do. Well, I have a lot. I forgot I even had those.
Welcome.
Support
You wish
level
to learn.
3, so there's 2 more levels I gotta unlock. So does that one ice spell that count as ice? If I go Ice Mastery level 5, does that drop the cost of that 100 point skill? I can find out.
You wish to learn. You wish to.
I didn't know that the potential boosts lower the cost. I think I literally did none of this
You wish.
in my original playthrough.
You wish.
I'm not too worried about wasting the glory stuff. I can go farm that if I need to. Oh yeah, it almost cut it in half. Okay. Let's see. Thunder. That probably drops this one considerable amount too. Same with the Almighty ones. What's Almighty Mastery cost? There isn't a way to change the stat potential on the actual demons in your party, though, is there? Aside from... actually, I don't know. Someone can answer that question. Yeah, Electric Mastery. Okay.
You wish. You wish.
Not Electric, Almighty. Oh, that's expensive. Okay.
You wish.
We'll grab this one for now. Maybe I will do some glory farming. Oh, I should probably unlock that too. I should have done that before I just worked on all my compendium grinding. Okay. And the rest of the stuff in here, probably not as high priority. Okay. Alright, so proficiency stuff I need to research. That would make the Almighty skills a lot cheaper and do more damage. Oh, who did we pick up? Oh, these are the Seraphim. Okay. Man, this is Beelzebub. Still got a ways to go.
Return.
Looks like I have some work to do before the next session. Alright. We will pause here for the session. since I forget how many floors this thing has, but I don't think we're quite at the end yet. We will resume the dungeon itself next time, but I might grind up some of those miracles in the meantime, make things a little bit easier. 5 floors. Okay. Yeah. We'll finish off this dungeon next time. And then maybe I'll do some of the side content in the meantime. See if I can unlock some more demons. Yeah, let's drop down to 3158. Okay, we'll save here. And before we get ready to jump off, let me see who is online that we can raid. Oh, let's see. Oh, I Eat Dirt is online. One of my VTuber peers. What's he doing? Skyrim. Okay. We can go see how Dirt is doing. So what we will do is... Oh, I see. So the 5th floor is just a boss floor. Okay, yeah. We'll clear this one in the next session. So let me go ahead and mute game audio. And we will go to outro. There it goes. And we will get ready to go raid Dirt. So thanks for tuning in, folks. It was nice to see some new faces in here. And I appreciate the SMT5 experts giving me some guidance. I do not consider myself an expert on this game in particular by any means. So yeah, I appreciate you giving me recommendations on how to do better. So, like I mentioned, we'll be back on Friday to check out Monster Hunter Wilds. That should be a good time, unless my computer explodes. So, in the meantime, hope you all have a good rest of your evening or morning, and I will catch you later. Now let's go see how Dirt's doing in the Skyrims.